Hi everybody, it's Yuki once again, giving you guys today's preview of January and beyond of 2024. Tonight, we end the 2023 calendar year with Fortnite at 10:30. We are going to take a break at 11:50 to do the countdown. Then we're going to start our first games of 2024 at 12:15. Final drop at 12:45. But right now, it is time to preview what could be the biggest year of Yuki Productions. And I am not joking when it comes to this. First, let's talk about the gaming schedule for 2024 in terms of January. And we're going to take a look at what we have in store for you. Keep in mind, it's um not in PowerPoint mode. I have this downloaded so that I can put this on the website. So here is what your gaming schedule for 2024 looks like in terms of January. We have the first game, launch game of the year, and that is going to be Super Mario Brothers Wonder, the new one. That is going to be starting on Monday of January 8th. Mondays at 5:30 Pacific time. We are going to be having some Mario Mondays is what we're going to call this. It's going to be on YouTube, Yuki Productions, and Facebook, Yuki Plays. Keep in mind, Facebook is only for January. We're having a little bit of a preview for them to come over to YouTube or or live space. Okay, so that's on Mondays. Also on Mondays we have our weekly game, and that is Mario Maker 2. I did forget to put Twitch on here, but we are on Twitch for Mario Maker. So Mondays at 9:30 at night, we're gonna have Yuki Productions, Mario Maker Yuki on YouTube. Then on Twitch, we are Mario Yuki Maker LA. And then on Facebook, we are going to be on Mario Maker Yuki. Now, that's 5 channels. We are not on Yuki Plays on Facebook. That is incorrect. So I'm gonna have to change this. Change this graphic here. Okay, when I put it on the website. Then we're gonna have our first indie game of 2024 on Live Space, but I'm going to share it with YouTube and Yuki and Facebook. So we're gonna first feature Temtem, which is looking like a Pokemon game. Now I have 2 days for this: Wednesdays and Sundays at 5:30 Pacific time and 9:30. And but we're not gonna start January 8th. We're starting January 3rd for this game. For this particular game, I'm already ready for it. So we're gonna be live on YouTube on Yuki's Game in the Game Zone. We're gonna be live on Live Space Yuki Productions, and we're gonna be live on Facebook for January only on Yuki Plays. Keep in mind, if there are multiple files, I'm going to be doing a YouTube live play session on YouTube as well. Keep in mind of the following: Facebook streams are for January only, and that is it. I do not plan to extend it except for one condition I'm going to explain later. Temtem will begin on January 3rd to kick off on LiveSpace. Then Mario Maker 2 actually has a preseason schedule starting on Friday, and then we do it for real on Monday. So there is going to be preseason for Mario Maker 2, but this is the last preseason we're going to do. Once we start on Monday, everything is reset, and we're going to start the content year again. Keep in mind that we do have Fortnite on Fridays, every Friday night, except unless stated, and there could be some very interesting twists. I'll explain why. It has something to do with VR chat. Yes, VR chat and Fortnite don't actually like have a collaboration, but when it comes to our channels, there is going to be a little caveat when it comes to Fortnite on Fridays. Here, I'll explain why in a moment. January schedule for this month. Tonight is the end of the 2023 stream. We will start at 10:30. All streams other than that are 9:30. January 5th, we're going to have our first kickoff of 2024. not including tonight. We are playing until 1 a.m., but I do not count this because technically we're streaming at 10:30 on December 31st. So the first real stream on of the year for the content year is January 5th, 2024. And we will be doing an unranked VR night. All of these are open lobby, and keep in mind we have some new rules. Make sure you guys check that out on the website. And we have our new Discord coming up. So be prepared for a lot of changes in 2024. On January 19th and 20, I mean January 12th, we're gonna have some experience streams. No box fight, no one-on-one. We're talking about actual Fortnite experiences that have been made for Fortnite. So we're gonna check those out. Then on the 19th and 26th, no, we're gonna be doing an unranked battle royale. Streams will be on YouTube and Facebook for the month of January only. So YouTube, Yuki Productions, and Yuki's Fortnite Zone. Facebook is gonna be the Yuki Plays page. Facebook is only for January. Now we get into the VR chat schedule. Here is what we have for January, and there is a little bit of caveat. And this is where it comes into play when it comes to Fortnite. So there's a cross caveat for VR chat, and you may have noticed who the caveat is going to be focused on. It's Francis the Hedgehog, and I'll explain how this works. So every Tuesday and Thursday, we're gonna have our normal VR chat like normal, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. That includes January 2nd. Okay, even though it's not the content year yet. The content year starts January 8th, but we are starting our streaming schedule this week. So 5:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Here's the catch. Here's catch number one. Streams on Saturdays will begin when Francis the Hedgehog enters. So the first caveat is Saturday. Originally, I was going to be doing a Shadow Saturdays again, but because Francis the Hedgehog is coming, I don't need Shadow Saturdays. That was more of a testing run. So Francis the Hedgehog will take over Saturdays. Here's the second caveat. The second caveat is that I'm still doing my church volunteering. So what's going to happen there is every Friday that I'm not doing church volunteering, we are having two streams: Francis the Hedgehog Fridays and Fortnite. But we are only having one stream if I have the church volunteering and Francis the Hedgehog goes to Saturday. Now in May, when the church volunteering is over, he moves to Fridays along with Fortnite. Then Saturday becomes something else. And then when I go back to church volunteering again, he jumps back to Saturday. That's the second caveat. Here's the stream schedule for January though. January 2nd is the kickoff. We have Francis the Wolf. And there is something else with him that I'm going to explain. And it has something to do with Yuki Coin. January 4th, we're going to have Shady. January 9 and 11, we're going to have Infinite the Jackal. 16th and 18th, we're going to have Francis the Wolf again. January 23rd and 25th, when the spring season begins, we have Amy Rose, the return of Amy. January 29th and February 1st. February 1st is the second month, obviously. Francis the Wolf will kick off and end January. Okay, streams will be on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube, and this is where it gets caveat. YouTube is Yuki Productions, Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, when Francis the Hedgehog comes in, it's going to be Yuki Productions and his channel, Francis the Hedgehog. He also will have a Twitter. Keep that in mind. On Facebook, it is Yuki Plays only, and it is only for Facebook. And it's only for January. There's a lot of twists when it comes to Francis the Hedgehog. And there's more. Hold up. There's more. Top right corner of your screen, besides the logo of VR chat, We have three characters that are about to debut for our content for 2024. We have Francis the Hedgehog as promised. Finally, it's gonna happen. Then we have a second character called Yuki the Wolf. Who is Yuki the Wolf? That is Francis the Wolf's alter, super alter, to be exact. The way he's gonna be designed is gonna be the colors of the Los Angeles Thieves Call of Duty team. So let me show you guys that for for context. So here is the Los Angeles Thieves colors, and as you can see, they're no, my wonder why is it Call of Duty? Because they're actually a Call of Duty team, a legit Call of Duty sports esports. So you see the black and red. We're gonna take that and get inspired to make the Yuki the Wolf character, and then he's gonna be the super alter of Francis the Wolf. So when I go to super form, I'm really turning into Yuki the Wolf. If I go back to normal, it's Francis the Wolf. That's the rule. That's gonna be the key, the play. Okay, that's Yuki the Wolf play. Then we're gonna have another character called Luna the Hedgehog. That's Francis the Hedgehog sister. Hedgehog sister. Keep in mind, Francis the Wolf also has Luna the Wolf as his sister. Okay, so we have a little family thing. Freya the Wolf is the sister of Francis the Wolf. Will Francis the Hedgehog have Freya the Hedgehog too? That is to be announced. That is to be determined. So we have Francis the Wolf, Francis the Hedgehog, Luna the Hedgehog, Yuki the Wolf, and potentially Freya. That means Freya is back somewhere in 2024. Okay, next we have the Yuki coin incentive. Here's how this works for 2024. And there is a caveat when it comes to Francis the Wolf. I'll explain. So, if you've never seen my streams before, we have a virtual currency called Yuki coin, which you can earn by participating in streams. Here's how it works. You can earn this on YouTube and Twitch only because live space is new. They're working on integration with points and stuff, but I want to wait until they do that before I do anything with live space. So what I'm going to be doing for live space, if you want to redeem rewards, you actually have to go to the Yuki's Indie Gaming Zone channel and redeem it there for it to count. Okay? You will earn these as part of the Yuki's Indie Gaming Zone YT channel as well for live space. Earn these by participating in streams and using Yuki Coin. Even Yuki Coin will be given away. We're actually giving away Yuki Coin this week because of the Fortnite event that we are running. Right now, 600 Yuki Coin is actually up for grabs. But remember, if we dub tonight, we add 100 more. If we get a ranked win at any time, I'm doubling how much I add. So instead of 100, it's 200. Here's what you can use the Yuki coin for. You can use it for sound effects, sabotages or incentives to vote for games, and special incentives throughout the year. I'll explain that right now too. Special incentives for 2024. You must meet the Yuki coin goal. Here's how this works. These incentives are special that I have them at a higher than normal cost. Yuki coin used throughout the year can be used on these special incentives. You cannot redeem these using a normal redeem. Here are the incentives for 2024. So, for example, if everybody spends Yuki coin, let's say some reward for 250, another reward for 250, sound effects for 250, that's 750 Yuki coin. Those 750 Yuki coin will be going into both of these incentives. Whichever one you want to activate first will be activated first. Okay? Here's where it gets interesting. You must activate it at any time throughout the year, only when only when the entire community contributes that much Yuki coin. That is something new for 2024. I want to try. So here's the first one, and it is the VR chat incentive. It is Dark Francis the Wolf in VR chat. So Francis the Wolf in general, and even in dark form, he's actually a nice guy. Technically, I'm not. It's not supposed to be. So let me show you how Francis the Wolf looks before we get into dark form. So this is Francis the Wolf normal form. Okay, this is what they call normal form. Dark form, as some people would would imply, the color of fur is dark. It's black, automatic. However, to differentiate the shoes, or in this case the boots, though, I can change the color to anything so that it's differentiable. Here's the caveat: dark form is supposed to be the so called angry form. I've seen it happen with streams already. However, the way I'm using dark form is going to be slightly different. Francis the Wolf's attitude is not going to change. He's still going to be that nice guy. It's just a color scheme on my streams. So if you're looking for angry Francis the Wolf, I'm sorry, it's not here. It's just a color scheme in this case. Maybe I'll do it for one stream, but I have to be very careful. Or it could be Dark Francis the Wolf has no voice mod. Like, I'll just go straight up, no voice mod for one stream for Francis the Wolf. Because normally I use voice mods on VR chat. Here's the caveat. In Emerald Peace, starting season 1, episode 1, no voice mod. You're actually gonna listen to me without the voice mod in VR chat for the first time. Like, except for that one time I accidentally forgot to put it on, there will be no voice mod for Francis the Wolf in Emerald Peace. And if you want Dark Francis the Wolf, that's what you're going for. No voice mod one day. And then the next stream for Francis the Wolf is normal, with voice mod and all. You can only redeem this once. For Dark Francis the Wolf, you can only redeem this as many times as you want, but you have this the entire community has to chip in. It's 8,000 Yuki coin for a reason. If I feel that you guys like it and you want more, I will increase the price, but I will add more incentives. Okay? Let's remove him for now. The other incentive I have is called one indie game slot. So for 5,000 Yuki coin total each time, somebody in the chat can redeem one indie game slot. And if you have an indie game you want me to play, I will add that to my list. Some of them will carry over into 2025 though, because we might have a major list, big list if we do this. Okay? Keep in mind 5,000 each time. You can spend it on anything. Excuse me. Channels for Yuki Coin this season for this 2024. It's going to be Yuki Gaming. That's going to be the channel where we're going to see games that you normally don't see. I'll talk about those in a moment. Yuki's Indie Gaming Zone, concurrent with Live Space, and Mario Maker Yuki on YouTube and also on Twitch. So that's where you can earn Yuki Coin. Now, here's the caveat. You can transfer your Yuki Coin between the channels if you want to. But the catch, we can only do it once per month. I don't want too many transfers, too many this and that like a bank. This is not what this is. Make sure you know what incentives and what games are being played during the month in order to determine if you want to transfer your funding. Keep in mind, this is virtual currency, not real currency. Just to make sure you guys understand that. And you're only allowed to transfer once per month up to 5,000 Yuki coin. That's it. I don't want to be like a bank, okay? This is not Yuki Bank, okay? Keep that in mind. Now let's talk about Yuki Gaming, the channel, not Yuki Indie Gaming. This is real gaming. So in 2024, we'll be introducing our official gaming channel, Yuki Gaming. On this channel, we will be playing games that you know live that you normally do not see on Yuki Productions. These games will have their very own set of Yuki Coin incentives. Games like Resident Evil, Fallout, GTA 5, and more, and GTA 6 to be exact, will be included here. For 2024, here is a small short list of games that will be featured. More will be added throughout 2024. We have Fallout 3. We have Grand Theft Auto 5 Story Mode. We have a new game called Ghostwire Tokyo. You never seen this before. You have Saints Row 2, the original, back in 2005, and then Saints Row 2 again, but this time the 2022 remake. So we're playing the original first, then we're going to compare it to the remake 2022. Then we also have Resident Evil 4. Okay? And the first game will be scheduled soon, but it will either be Fallout 3 or Resident Evil 4. I mistakenly put Resident Evil 4 twice. So this should be Fallout 3. I will tell you now, I never played Fallout 3. This will be my very first time. I have played Resident Evil 4 in the past. Okay, you might be able to vote on this, but I'm gonna let you guys vote on the poll. I'm not gonna let you guys use your Yuki coin yet because I'm still setting up. Okay, so you may have noticed there's something missing, and that is content. Well, let me introduce you to that now. This is your channel for 2024, guys. We have obviously Yuki Gaming is not here yet. I'm still making the channel. I'm still making the graphics and all that good stuff. But here's the lineup for gaming channels in 2024, including Yuki Gaming. We have Mario Maker Yuki for Mario Maker, Yuki's Indie Gaming Zone for indie games. We have Yuki Speed Zone for Mario's ROM hack, speedruns, Fortnite Zone for Fortnite. Francis the Hedgehog is a gaming channel. Explanation: Francis the Hedgehog will be playing some of the games featured in the website. We have Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Forces Overclock. Those are the two games that will be played by him on his channel in 2024. I'm still scheduling everything. And then, of course, Yuki Gaming. Production channels. Here's the content area. The Infinite Zone is back. So Infinite the Jackal is going to react to Deviant Art, and I'm adding artwork from the community this year. So if you want to send art in, I will tell you when in 2024. He will also have a Twitter. Francis the Hedgehog will have a Twitter. Infinite will have a Twitter. Next production channel is Retro Yuki Game Dev. This is going to become Yuki Game Dev because I'm going to make it for all games I make, not just RPG Maker, and any experiences I make. Yuki Creations is going to be where I make my worlds for VR chat. And Yuki's VR Productions is basically a copy and paste of every VR chat video I made except for live streams. Okay? So that includes Emerald Peace and anything that is VR chat related, including the Wolf Ventures. And for some reason, on the other channel, it's still at 99 views. So basically, one away from a one up. The prologue of the Emerald Piece still needs one more view for a one up. It's at 99 views right now, y'all. So make sure you guys get one more view so that we can get a one up. Anyway, yeah. So everything I'm gonna be posting all the Wolf Enter stuff in 2024 here, so you can watch it here. Keep in mind though, the Emerald Piece stuff is gonna be first shown on the main channel. Then I'm just gonna copy and paste over here too. So if we look at the main channel version, the main channel has 51 views. The other one has 99. Like legit. What is going on here? Legitimately. 99, 51. What's going on here, guys? Anyway, that's how it's gonna work. So that's it for your preview of January 2024 and 2024 in general. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below because we're gonna go all in 2024, y'all. All in, y'all. So get in here. So I have one question for you. Where we drop in? We'll see you for Fortnite tonight at night at 10:30. We're gonna count down to 2024, and then we're gonna play in 2024 up to 1 a.m. And then Friday, we're gonna kick off 2024 Fortnite. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's go. Live life to the fullest, y'all. We'll see you guys in just a few hours.